What's going on, guys? It is the CharizardMosh channel, and I am CharlieMosh, here to talk to you about the best sync orb farming teams. And I'm going to show you how to do that after you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it. It would help out the channel, and you wouldn't miss out on any of my daily Pokemon Masters videos. So let's get into what teams you need in order to farm sync orbs. Now there is a trick behind this, and I'm going to explain that right now with these guys. This is the top 20 bulkiest Pokemon in the game right now. The bulk stat means that they are going to take all the aggro and be the focus of the opposing team's Pokemon. Starting at the very top, you have Signasuit Alyssa with 696 bulk stat points, and then all the way at the bottom, Seabold and Octillery. I will have a link in the description to the full bulk list on the Game Press website if you guys really want to see where they all stack up. Now, the ones that I'm not including on the list that are in the top 20 is Mega Alakazam, because you don't want to use Alakazam Sync in order to become Mega Alakazam, because you're not farming Sabrina and Alakazam. You're using them for their Reflect in order to, and their high bulk stat, in order to take all the hits away from the Pokemon that you are farming. Now, the Pokemon that you are farming needs to have a higher attack stat and a higher special attack stat than the two bulk Pokemon. Now, the one exception to that is going to be from one of the 3 Pokemon on this list that are going to need special attention when it comes to actually farming them. And I'll explain that at the end of the video. So next, let's check out the Pokemon that have expanded sync grids in the game. Right here's the list of them, and right here is going to be the Pokemon you need to focus on. So you've got Signasuit Red and Charizard, Professor Oak and Mew, Guzma and Golisopod, the Player and Pikachu, Giovanni and Mewtwo, and Steven and Metagross. Now, the very first one on the list that you need to focus on is Signasuit Red and Charizard. Best unit in the game. You're gonna use him no matter what, in no matter what situation. He's gonna be your go-to. If you don't have him, focus on Giovanni and Mewtwo. He was free to play. You should have him maxed out. If you didn't, wait till the next legendary event comes and then max him out, because he is stupid strong. The reason why you want to focus on Pikachu and Mew is because of their like first aid abilities and stuff like that, to be amazing support units in Battle Villa. If you don't know the type of sync grid build for Pikachu, I will leave a link up there to my first Sync Grid Sunday video that shows different kind of sync grid builds for Pikachu. So definitely check that one out after you check this video out. Now, the whole trick to building a team around farming for sync orbs is to have 2 bulk Pokemon that have lower attack and special attack stats than the Pokemon that you're trying to get sync orbs for. The only exception for that is going to be one of the 3 Pokemon that has a lot of bulk that we'll talk about in just a minute. Now, for these particular ones, if you can use Signasuit Alyssa and Rotom, Rosa and Superior, or Hilbert and Samurott, those are going to be some of the best ones to use because of their defense abilities and their high bulk stat, to stay in the game as long as possible so that your sync Pokemon can get its sync move off while it's autoing. Because you're going to want to do this like overnight using an auto clicker, or if you're not into auto clickers, just, you know, run an auto the entire time. Otherwise, you can really build whatever team you want around it, as long as it lasts long enough to reach the sync move. Now, the Pokemon that are going to be a little bit more difficult, the first one is going to be Erica and Vileplume. Now, Erica and Vileplume has very low one of the lowest attack stats in the game at 48, and one of the lowest special attack stats at 197. But you're going to want to use Erica and Vileplume with Wilkstrom and Thornton. Now, even though Thornton has higher attack and special attack stats than Vileplume, this is going to be the one exception to the rule. When you're autoing, it's always going to choose Vileplume's sync move. I don't know why. Out of the 100 times that I've gone through this and it's run its sync move, it always chose Vileplume over Bronzog. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, so that is going to be like the one exception to an actual build team for Vileplume. Now, for Rosa and Superior, and then also for Signasuit Alyssa and Rotom, you're going to want to just have them on their own teams, no other team members, no other Pokemon on the team, just them. And you're going to want to do it, instead of doing this at the ultra hard level, which you would do for all the other teams, you would do this at the very hard level in the training modes, so that they can last long enough to where they can get their sync moves off and be strong enough to actually beat all the other Pokemon. Now, why do you want to use just them on a team? Well, because they have some of the highest bulk stats in the game, so they can't really get other Pokemon to pull the aggro for them. That's why you want to just use them on the team, because if you have more than just them, and I've tested this, they'll just beat all the Pokemon before they can get their sync move off. So you want to have Signasuit Alyssa and Rosa on their own separate teams on the very hard levels in the training modes. But yeah, guys, if you found this video informative, hit the like button. Definitely hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my daily videos. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Later.